Hi guys, welcome to today's video, which is a super fun review. Okay, there's nothing actually fun about the review, it's just the film is super fun and I really loved it. So I don't want to keep talking, let's just get into the review. Marathon is a 2021 American mockumentary film written and directed by Anthony Guidabaldi and Keith Strasberg. In it, an unprofessional documentary film crew follows 5 amateur runners as they train for Devil's Canyon Marathon, an offbeat desert race organized by Ed Clapp, a desperate shoe store owner pulling out all the stops to celebrate its 15th year. You know, there was a point in my life where I didn't like mockumentaries. I think when I was younger, I just didn't understand the concept, and because I didn't like them. That or my taste has changed, or both. Either way, I now really dig mockumentaries, and this was the best one I've seen in a while. The flow is amazing, the performances are terrific, the cast was so perfectly selected, everyone really sold their performances and really nailed these characters and all their idiosyncrasies. They all felt real, even though they were all exaggerated characters, there was still enough about them that was grounded in reality, that they felt like people I could genuinely see existing and not being characters in a film. I wouldn't have thought watching a bunch of people train for a marathon would be this fun and exciting to the point I couldn't wait to see them race. But here we are. It was so entertaining, I was laughing plenty. There isn't really a character who stands out above everyone, they are all equally amazing. And in other films, the rapid shifting between character interviews might have been off-putting, but in this, it works. It works because the characters are so exuberant or interesting that you can't wait to see what will happen next, and so we're just constantly hitting these levels and there's no dead air. I relate to Emily because she took one look at the marathon distance and nope right out of there and chose pot and Cheetos instead, and I respect that on so many levels. The secret to running a marathon is quit early. Best advice on the planet. The hilarity is how the crew continues to follow her life and document it even though she bailed on the marathon. It's perfect comedy and she's a hoot. Sharif is this utterly hilarious social commentary character and it's so effortless but so funny at the same time. We see several scenes where he's out running as training and gets chased and tackled by the cops because he's a black man running. And you can't even say it's exaggerated because it's not. How many stories do we hear about a black man or woman being tackled or shot while jogging because ignorant racists assume black people don't like exercise, they only run when they commit crimes. Even how the character at times is so detached from it, almost oblivious, it's because he's that used to it that this is just his normal life at this point. This is how you tackle sensitive issues and be informative while making it entertaining and easy to swallow for certain viewers. Everything about him accurate as fuck. Abby is the perfect depiction of the stresses and realities of motherhood, the exhaustion, the emotional instability, the obligation, the strain on your body, and the long-term damage that can be done to your body. Not even Tully talked about how after pregnancy a lot of women can suffer collapse of their pelvic floor where literally their bladder is falling out of their vagina. This isn't a joke, this is real. I know because my mother has been going through this for years and has to use a pessary to basically keep everything in place. I personally never seen a film talk about it and it does it in a way that's funny but informative. It's a 2-for-1 special! I love the depiction of baby brain, which is not just a phrase, it's an actual thing, but they show that it can cause added stress, but all of this is happening in a funny, light manner. Every character has good development, go on a real journey, everyone has hurdles to overcome, whether physical or psychological, everyone has to overcome something to achieve their goals. They're all the underdog story. Average people who have crap happen and maybe they push through it, or maybe life kicks them so hard in the balls it prevented them from achieving their goals. Either way, everyone is relatable. These are all life lessons we have all experienced at some point in our life, and you never feel awkward or uncomfortable. Even with some comedies, I get very anxious seeing someone in an uncomfortable situation even though it's a film, but with this it felt effortless and like it was okay to just go with it and have fun and laugh, that I don't have to stress, that I can just let myself be amused, and it's such a relaxing feeling, one I appreciate greatly. Also a huge thank you to the character of Ed for accurately saying Nike is named after Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. Thank you, writers! Little things like that make my fucking day. I'm a huge mythology buff and it irritates me when people get stuff wrong. I'm still angry with every Greek mythology Hercules film being called Hercules. Hercules was Roman, the movie should be called Heracles. Heracles is Greek. So thank you for getting this little factoid correct. It made my night. Either way, solid marks from me. I highly recommend people check it out wherever they can. I think people will have a lot of fun with this and be relaxed and entertained. The documentary style of the film kind of reminded me of Drop Dead Gorgeous, only faster pace and updated quality. Even if mockumentaries aren't your thing, give this a shot because it might change your mind. My buddy Dan Jensen of Movie Talk with Dan Jensen, he is the director. He's a filmmaker. He's a film person. And he is in the middle of working on a mockumentary style film called Hope for Sunlight. I'll post links to the Hope for Sunlight social media down below. Watching this just made me even more excited to watch his film because, man, there's just a magic about mockumentaries and the way it lets people go balls to the walls and just have fun, and we get to be in on that it's just magical. I don't know what the fuck young me was thinking when I hated mockumentaries. She was a dickhead. Like, don't listen to that bitch. She's an idiot. We don't like her. I don't like her. You shouldn't like her. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you have seen Marathon or you want to see Marathon or whatever, comment below, share your thoughts, love to hear from you. But that is it from this video. I have to go stand in front of the fire because I'm so goddamn cold, but I hope everybody else is warmer, happier, healthier than I am, and you're watching lots of movies. So until next time, bye!